Today on our special initiative, Citizens' Voice, we are once again visiting Gurgaon, this time to spotlight the problem of traffic mismanagement in the Millennium City. Commuting to and within Gurgaon has become a harrowing experience for people, with traffic gridlocked for hours a common sight. Oineetom Ojah gathers citizens of Gurgaon who are sharing how poor traffic and road management is in this ever-growing city.
Welcome to another edition of Citizens' Voice. Today we come to you from Gurgaon, and here I am joined by a group of citizens from Gurgaon who will share their experiences of what it takes to commute within Gurgaon. To you, Ravi sir, first, share your experiences.
Oh, it's the most horrible experience that we go through during peak hours when we have to travel to office and come back home. You just feel like, you want to work from home. You don't want to go to work. And I go from DLF phase 1 and I go towards sector 18, and I have to cross IFCO Chowk every day. So even if I leave at 8:45 or 8:30, it's just absolutely so chaotic at IFCO that people, and the basic thing is there are no cops to manage the traffic. That's my main.
Ravi, on that account, I must say that if you step out of your house to buy a packet of milk or a bread, it might take you hours because there is a gridlock which is unnecessary. So if we have red lights, people will believe in the laws and it might happen. The other thing is that lack of police is not the issue. The issue is that we have lost faith in the system.
The road's condition, if you go to any square of the Gurgaon, you'll find there are potholes, right? And it's very difficult to there are 4 lanes road, but even very difficult to pass one car. So it's just one lane drive.
That is what war-torn roads.
So that is what happening in Gurgaon nowadays. It's completely in chaotic condition now.
And it's the same Indian, when he goes to a Western developed country, he will not break those laws. The same Indian, because he knows the penalty is very high, and he's not going. And the moment he comes here, he'll do it.
It's actually, if you see Gurgaon is a city of contrast. You are in your house, which is very decent, which is full of it's AC and everything. The moment you step out, it's a world of chaos. Right. You face chaos everywhere you move out in Gurgaon. I have been here for 10 years now, and I have not dared to use the public transport. So that's one area which needs real development, public transport. A world-class city cannot be there without a public transport. I mean, I don't find that public transport safe. They are not reliable. I mean, you see rickety buses going on Gurgaon Road for the past 10 years with government sleeping over it. They just talk about getting new buses, bus. There are no bus stands even. So you can't, if you don't have public transport, forget the roads.
My experience has been actually very harrowing. I keep talking to the drivers, and I have recently, about 2 months ago, I have also been assaulted by a driver. And of course, he assaulted me, he took away my phone, and first of all, I was actually speechless. Then, of course, I hit back and I took away my phone from him, and fortunately, I was just at the gate of my society. The guards gave him a good beating.
Parikshit, there is, I think in my view, a very, very large issue. And the larger issue of Gurgaon is the fact that infrastructure which has been created for Gurgaon had no planning for the kind of people, the influx which has happened in Gurgaon. Today, the official reports say 16 lakhs, right? Whereas it's easily between 20 to 25 lakhs, the population of Gurgaon. It's expanding exponentially. The number of cars which are coming into Gurgaon far higher than what the roads and the whole public transport system can actually manage. Now we are planning buses, we are planning autos which are currently, completely non-metered. I just spoke to an auto wala and he says he has no clue, and it's a complete mess for people who need to pay, shell out 200 rupees for something which is not even 25 rupees away. So I think people are being harassed out here, out of the wits, because nothing. There is a huge movement today. We'll have to really close this. Thank you all so much for sharing your thoughts and sparing your time. Thank you so much. That brings us to the end of this edition of Citizens' Voice.